everybody. So in today's video we are going to start the first video of many for my Christmas baking. All month of December I'm probably going to be filming Christmas baking videos. So to start off for today we're going to be doing testing out a dark chocolate orange truffle recipe. I'm going to make it in one batch just to make sure I like it. And then I'm going to use this as a base for other flavors for my Christmas boxes. So that's what we're doing in today's video. Okay, so to start, I have my pot here with some water. I've got a bowl. You want one that's a heat-proof bowl so it's not going to melt. We're just making a makeshift double boiler. Okay, so into the bowl we need 10 ounces of dark chocolate. So I have dark chocolate chunks here. So we're going to use those. I think dark chocolate and orange go really well together. And a little bit more. So we're going to let this start melting a little bit. And then we're going to add some heavy cream, some orange extract, and this isn't in the recipe, but I'm going to add some orange zest to this as well. So let's do the orange zest right now. So I'm going to just zest it on the counter here, and then we'll put it in as this starts melting. I have this on low to medium heat here because we don't want this to burn. I wanted to add some orange zest to this because I am using my homemade orange extract in this. You can use orange oil as well, but I wanted to have a little bit more orange flavor in it. So I'm just using a regular orange navel orange, pardon me. And I'm going to add some orange zest into these. So I wanted to test this recipe because my Christmas boxes this year, I think I'm going to do something simple. I've never done an all different kind of cookies. I've made cookies in the Christmas boxes, but I've never done just a purely Christmas cookie box. So I think that's what I'm going to do, but I might add a few different flavors of truffles to it. So we'll see. We'll see how well I like this recipe. Some mint truffles, some dark chocolate orange ones, maybe some vanilla. That would taste good. So, like I said, this part's not in the recipe, but I think that I'm going to add maybe a tablespoon or two of this in there. I want the flavor to be quite prominent. There isn't a lot of chocolate, so I don't want to make too much, but I think this is going to be a really good flavor component. And I can't really add extra orange juice to this because it'll make the mixture too runny. And it needs to set in order to roll them into balls. So I think orange zest is a good way to go. I don't know if we're going to get a couple tablespoons, but we'll get whatever this orange gives us here. You want to try and not get any of the white of the orange in there. So you want to just have just the orange parts. Try and avoid the zest or the white peel of the orange. Okay, I think that's a good majority of it. So let's put that in. That's probably about a tablespoon and a half. So I'm going to put that right into the dark chocolate. Just give this a stir. It's starting to melt. This is going to be delicious. I think this is going to give this a really nice orange flavor. Oh yeah, that's going to be delicious. We're going to wait until this is a little bit more melted and combined with the cream that we're going to add in, and then we'll add in the orange extract. So let's add in, we need 2/3 of a cup of heavy cream. So this is 1/3 of a cup. So this is about halfway melted. So I'm going to add in the heavy cream. This turns it into more of a ganache, but like a heavier ganache. Let's give that a stir. Just so the chocolate combines with the heavy cream as it's melting. Okay, the mixture is, I'd say 90% melted. I'll show you there. Okay, so let's add in the orange extract. So it says about half a teaspoon. Let's add just a tiny bit more, make this really nice and orange. Don't want to add in too much because it'll be too liquidy and then the mixture won't set properly. Okay, let's shut the heat off. And I'll give you a close-up look of this. So this is what the mixture looks like. And this is the consistency it should be. So I'm going to let this cool at room temperature for probably about an hour, and then I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator and let it set. And then once it's set, I'll come back and we'll start rolling up the truffles. Okay, so the mixture has cooled. As you can see, it's nice and set. So I have some powdered sugar here and some cocoa powder, and then just a plate to put them on. So I'm going to take my round looking measuring spoons. I don't have a melon baller. A melon baller would be perfect for this. And then I'm just going to scoop some out. If it's too hard, you want to leave it out on the counter for a little bit. That's what the recipe says. And then we're just going to roll it into a ball, like that. Like this. And then we're going to either roll it in the cocoa powder or the icing sugar. And it looks like that. And then I'm just going to put them on the plate here so they set nice. And then we're just going to keep on doing it until we make all of them. I'm going to attempt to make them fairly uniform size here. This one's a tiny bit bigger, but that's okay. So when you roll it in between your thumbs or your fingers, the mixture warms up quite a bit, so the powder sticks to it better. I'll give you a closer look. I've had mine out on the counter for probably about half an hour. I did have it cooling in the fridge. So like that. I'm going to do a mixture of both, but right now I'm just going to try and stick to the chocolate ones here. Just coat all the sides and just keep repeating. That. Coat it nicely. Okay, let's do one in powdered sugar. You could do this where you roll all the balls at once and then dip them. There we go. Looks just like that. There. Okay, I'm going to roll the rest of these off camera and then I'll show you how many I got from the recipe. Okay, so I did an even number of chocolate covered ones and icing sugar ones, and altogether I got about 28. 28 is actually a pretty good number. I wasn't expecting to get that many. I think this is going to be a good recipe. So I would like to thank everybody for joining me and for watching me make this recipe, and I hope you try it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.